found that yes, hydrogen helped to reduce the fat accumulation in certain regions of interest in the liver. And you could look at this through a sophisticated MRI scan. You could directly look at the fat accumulation, and there was benefits there.
Mhm.
And then later we did a metabolic syndrome study, and we didn't look at liver fat specifically, but we did see reductions in body weight and body fat, and improvements in lipid parameters and so on. But that we also did another study though with NAFLD, and the results in this study didn't seem as favorable as what we did before. And we discussed the reasons why, potentially some of the reasons why in the article. But there's just still a lot of unanswered questions about this whole area that we need to investigate more.
Yeah. It, back to your point that you made a few minutes ago, it must be very helpful talking to practitioners or people like myself who have used this on clients or followers, and what we're seeing that maybe you either haven't seen or you haven't thought of before, which is where we first connected. I just messaged you saying maybe he'll see it, maybe he won't. And I just said, have you heard of molecular hydrogen being used topically? And what my clients were doing, actually, two of them, they were using ground up molecular hydrogen, so basically powder. They would grind it in a pestle and they were applying it to herpes warts. And so they would apply it, and this is not an exaggeration, at night before going to bed, and by the next morning, the warts would be gone, completely gone. And I've had clients use it for like canker sores in their mouth, which actually is really efficacious. I don't know if you know this, but if you've canker sores in your mouth and you drink the molecular hydrogen when it's very cloudy, the canker sores will be gone the next morning, which is really amazing to me.